Hello everybody, welcome to my channel back. Today we are going to analyze my third game that I have played in Open Utrecht in third round of Open Utrecht 2025. Before this also, no, actually that was fifth round but it was my third game because as I mentioned in previous games, previous videos which I have captured my first two games, that uh, the tournament was gonna happen for six rounds, two rounds each day, so I mean 3 days in total. But second day I wasn't able to participate, so I had to call bye for third and fourth rounds. And you can find also my first and second round games in my channel or here somewhere. And today we are going to analyze my third game in fifth round, which I have played with white pieces, and of course I prefer to play English opening as always, but it didn't go that well. And also, as I mentioned in my previous videos, this tournament was kind of warm up for me before going to play in Limburg Open, which is international federated tournament, and really actually more valuable. And so it was kind of warm up tournament for me, and also I want to experience how it feels to play two games per day, which I have never done before. And so also I understood that how the body shape is important and how it influences your performance, especially if you are going to play two games per day. And unfortunately, the second day, which I couldn't manage to participate, I had to work, and afterwards I couldn't manage to sleep pretty well. And with a few hours sleeping, I went to play this game, and I think uh, this was the thing. I couldn't find the proper ideas, which wasn't actually that hard to find and see. And at the end it costed me some point. And then anyway, let's see how it went and what happened in the game and what did I play. Of course, as I said, I have played English opening with c4. Then he answered most common and actually best answer e5, then knight c3 and knight f6. And then I'm going to build up kinda Botvinnik system here. After g3 he played c6. C6, of course, it's understandable. He wants to play d5 in the future. And then I played e4. And e4 actually Stockfish doesn't like it that much. But I thought, why not to play e4? Because then I'm also avoiding the d5. At least I have some answer when he plays d5. But actually here it says it's not that good idea. But luckily he didn't play d5, and he developed his bishop and prepared his short castling. And then I played knight f3. Knight f3 also is not good move. Actually, first I could have done, I should have done this also, and afterwards if I want to play my knight, so knight e2, even it says it's not even good. Yeah, it's even worse idea. But I think knight e2 was better standing on e2 than f3, because in the future we will see why. And here I played knight f3 also to developing my knight with tempo to come here. And then he played d6, and also I thought like, okay, he needs to play d6 to protect e5. Yeah, of course he can play other moves as well, but if he will play d6, so I will keep his d6 busy there. And which means I can avoid his d5 at least for now. And after that, of course, I set up my fianchetto, and then he came there. And here actually I felt that this knight is not actually good here, because if this knight was here, can you just imagine this knight on e2 square, then I simply had f3. And but now I can't do this. Of course I can't do this. And also actually I can't easily play d4 here anymore. And here actually I should have done d3, to complete my botvinnik setup. Actually, even though botvinnik setup, this knight should be here, but also botvinnik setup or that aim wasn't in my mind. Just I want to yeah, fix my situation, which I wasn't already happy that much in the opening as a white pieces. Then I thought, why not castling? And then of course he played queen d7 to build up this battery, and in the future he wants to come here and trade my fianchetto from here, and then afterwards he will try to attack from this king side. And here I played d3 because now actually I want to put my bishop here to avoid this knight to join this some potential attacks in the future. And then he played h5. After h5, I was considering to play h4 immediately, but then I think bishop g5 also shouldn't be that bad. Also, since I'm coming to stay in this diagonal, then actually he can't push it easily. Then I will take it. But actually, it wasn't correct idea because here he can play knight h7, and here I really don't know why I want. Of course, I had a reason during the game to keep this bishop on this line, because I thought like, okay, if I will come here to protect it, now he can take this and then this, so he can just trade this bishop from here, and actually I will be happy. And since this bishop will be yeah, I will get rid of this bishop on this diagonal. And afterwards also this bishop won't let him long castle, so actually he won't be able to bring his another rook on this side to develop his attack easily. At least before that he needs to play some things and to open here, since I'm yeah, I mean some, yeah, something like to put your queen somewhere, then king d7, then bringing your knights, as long as I don't let him long castle. That's why I want to keep it here. But actually it wasn't good idea, because if he wants to make long castling, then he can easily just take it, and when I take it back, he just can play this, I mean f6, then I have to go back, and then he easily long castle. So it wasn't actually the correct idea, but that's what I was thinking during the game. And that's why I thought like, just why not to protect this bishop with queen d2, but it is not good idea. And after that, instead of taking this, here it says I was thinking to take it with queen actually, but after this actually I need to come back, and here is more playable for black pieces. But he didn't take it, and he first took it, and then he played knight a6. By the way, this pawn looks like free, and but it's not free, because after taking this he simply takes this. If I come here, then he comes here, and then if I come here, he just takes it, and or he just takes it, I mean, and then my bishop is gone. Or also I was thinking like, if I will take it, then easily he can first play this, okay, then I can, sorry, then my bishop, I can't go back here anymore because he takes. If I will take it, there is this, and there is no way, almost there is no way to stop this checkmate trade. I mean, I have to give away a lot of pieces to avoid this attack. That's why that pawn actually was poisoned pawn. That's why I didn't take that pawn. Then I played h4 instead of again bringing this bishop back, because I have to bring this bishop back and trade with this, since this bishop sitting in this line, super dangerous, super treaty, and scary. I mean, like, yeah, I don't know, for some reason I thought just let's play h4. If he will take it, I will take it back. Oh yeah, what was the reason for it? Actually, then I thought, because I took some time to understand what's the idea behind of this knight a6. I thought he wants to put his knight here, okay? Then if I will play this, he can actually, oh sorry, he can actually easily can take this pawn. This pawn is hanging, because if I will take it, then this bishop is hanging. That was the idea. That's what I was expecting from this knight. But actually he told me like afterwards, when he was thinking to put his bishop here, then coming here, something like that. So this was a trick. Yeah, the pattern he wanted to follow, but of course it wasn't make sense, and also the pattern was a bit uh, long and slow, I guess. So I didn't even think about that. I thought this is his idea to come here with this technique, but afterwards when we analyzed the game, he said he didn't even think about that. So that's why I thought h4 is the best idea to protect this. But I really don't know if you are want to protect this bishop, and also if you don't like this h4 really that much, because if you will take after your queen is going somewhere, if you will take it, you have to take it, and the front of this pawn will be open. And if you don't want something like that, just come back this with bishop. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I think the wrong thing was with me about yeah, really less sleeping or something. I don't know. I couldn't uh, understand that. That's why I played h4, and after h4, this pawn was free this time. And also I was expecting to play this, then I thought actually I can play this, and then what he's gonna do. And like after this also, actually this is not good idea yet, but in the future it can be some ideas like that. But I didn't see the future, and I didn't want to keep my bishop that way, since this also lets him long castling. And as I said before, the main point of keeping my bishop on this line was avoiding his long castling. That's why I didn't play that, and then I played a3. a3 also, it's obvious I'm just want to play b4, but after that I have missed this. And here actually, instead of playing this, because yeah, I don't know, for some reason first I want to protect this knight for now, and then because I didn't see anything wrong with it, because I didn't see knight c4 comes, and then afterwards he asking for knight b3, which is fork here. And he then he played that. Then I noticed actually rook c1 wasn't good idea, and I didn't see actually how to manage this position. But Stockfish says don't give it, don't care about it, like just play something like this. If you will come here and just go here, if you will take it, still fine. Anyway, you are losing this is winning position for black, but keep it this way, at least it's less damage. But I didn't want to give my rook away, so I just came back, and then he took it, of course, and afterwards he came there to attack to my g5. Then I played queen d2 to protect my that pawn, which, yeah, here it's already completely losing position for me. And then he came back again to ask about this b3, and then I played queen d1 again, and then he came with his uh, queen to attack that pawn, which is not protectable anymore. And then I played b4, and then he played knight e6 to develop his attack on this g4. I mean g5. G5 is not protectable here at all, so there's no way. Just that pawn is just gone. And that's why I thought, okay, he will take it, then why not to play king g2, which lets me to put my rook on h line. And then of course he took it, and here actually I have overlooked on knight f4. And after h4 I played yeah, rook h1. And then of course he wants to this is the best move here, like king d7, because now he can take it if he wants, because this rook is not gonna hang here. He protects it with another rook. And after that, since it's just with tempo, I said, yeah, why not to just try something to take c6. He needs to take it back with another pawn, so at least I will have some line over here in the future. Maybe I will find some opportunity to put my this rook on this line and to come here. Anyway, so after that I played bishop g4. Bishop g4 is kind of pinning this knight here, but it's not, it's really temporary solution, because after f5, first I thought if you will play f5, I will play knight f2, queen f3, because now if you will take it, I thought I will play this, but I didn't see actually he can play queen e7, because if queen is not able to come here, I saw it a bit later, then everything is okay, you know. Just imagine this queen somewhere else and he can take my that bishop, I don't mind. And after here he needs to go this line, I will take my material back, and then also I can find out some after this. It's actually will be really dangerous for him. But yeah, I just yeah, overlooked on that queen e7 possibility. So, and after here he just played h3, and after h3 I had to take it with my I saw it's coming here, but I had to take it with my bishop, because otherwise this bishop already gone, because here I already noticed that he can come actually here. That idea doesn't work. That's why anyway, since I lost that bishop, so why not to take it back with bishop at least. And then he took it, and here it is completely winning for him. And this was rest a bit was easy to finish. And here I just resigned, because there is nothing to do. There is a checkmate in 10 moves or something. It's not certain or obvious. The checkmate is not obvious here yet, but it's not to see that it's coming. So then I resigned. Yeah, this was my third game in fifth round of Utrecht Open that I played with white pieces, and then I couldn't. I lost, and yeah. So this is it. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you liked the video. If so, then please don't forget like the video and subscribe to my channel to be aware of upcoming new videos. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, in a few days I will participate Limburg Open, and also I will be sharing my games that I will play in Limburg Open with recaps and analyze. And yeah, I hope I will manage yeah, I will manage better than this tournament in Limburg Open. So we will see. Otherwise, it will be good experience anyway. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your time. Please don't forget subscribe to my channel again, and see you next time. Bye bye.